What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network. I have kind of an updated Eggrowl Orbeetle list, but also it's a lot different than my last one. It's much more focused on Orbeetle and Zarude and Eggrowl, and it doesn't have Rillaboom. So we're going to take a look at this, and then I did play a game with it on PTCGO ladder. It was kind of a wonky game. I've been getting really bad ladder games lately, but I do have something to at least show you for the functionality of the deck. But this video is more so just to show off the list. So that's basically what we're here for, but I also do have some gameplay following the list. First, shout out to PotonStore.com, the best place for you to get PTCGO codes. Use code Celio for 5% off. Before we get into this, I just want to remind everyone, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying these videos, because I do have daily Pokemon TCG content. Be sure to leave a thumbs up and a comment to help my videos out in the algorithm. I really appreciate everybody who's been doing so. The channel's been doing really well. Hope to keep going up. So in this deck, I have Leavanny from Unified Minds in place of the typical Rillaboom line that would be in a deck that looks like this. So let's take a gander at Leavanny. So Leavanny has the ability, also by the way, 120 HP for a stage 2. It has the ability Blanket Weaver, which makes its HP a little better. Your grass Pokemon take 40 less damage from your opponent's attacks. And you can only use one of these, you can't stack it. So super simple. All of your grass Pokemon take 40 less damage. That means something like Zarude, which has 210, it would take 250 to one-shot it. And then if you have a Big Charm or a Cape of Toughness on it, a Zacian after Alter Creation doesn't knock it out with a Brave Blade, which is pretty cool. If somebody's trying to two-shot your Orbeetle, they're going to have to do 40 more damage and 40 more damage. Because this is usually getting two-shotted. Eggrowl, a lot of the times will get two-shotted as well, so over time that 40 can turn into 80 reduced damage or 120 reduced damage. And then we have healing like the Mallow and Lana, and we also have Zarude V, which heals. So Zarude V is new from Vivid Voltage. It has the Jungle Rising attack for 2 grass energy, 100 damage, and then you can attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your hand to your benched Pokemon in any way you like. And each Pokemon that had energy attached, you heal all damage from that Pokemon. So this fully heals Pokemon. So you had Orbeetle out, they hit it, you Bird Keeper or Retreat or Switch or Mallow Lana into the Zarude, then you use Jungle Rising to accelerate energy and fully heal the Pokemon. So Orbeetle VMAX, also new from Vivid Voltage, really awesome card, 310 HP. It has the ability Eerie Beam. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may put 1 damage counter on each of your opponent's Pokemon. And then G-Max Wave for Grass Colorless does 50 plus. This attack does 50 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. This attack's really good. Notably, it's really good against fire decks, which Orbeetle is weak to, but we do have Weakness Guard energy in the deck, so you can actually take on fire decks pretty well if your Weakness Guard energy sticks, because they'll typically have a lot of energy on their attackers, which means G-Max Wave will do a lot of damage to them. And we do have a lot of switching cards in the deck, so if you set up 2 Orbeetle VMAXs, you can use Eerie Beam, switch into the other, use Eerie Beam with that one, and then attack with that one, or even switch into another Pokemon. A good play that is possible is leaving Orbeetle VMAX active turn 2 with just 1 energy or no energy, and then after it gets hit, you retreat into Zarude, which you would attach energy to prior, attach your second energy to Zarude, then use Jungle Rising to accelerate energy and heal Orbeetle VMAX all at the same time. Of course, Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor tag team is here for its super growth attack. Search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your grass Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. That Pokemon is now a stage 1 Pokemon. Search your deck for a stage 2 Pokemon that evolves from it and put it onto that Pokemon. So this basically just gets our Leavanny out turn 1, so we're taking reduced damage. Then after that, if Eggrowl's still out there, you can use it to evolve Orbeetle VMAX as well. Your Eggrowl probably took a hit by then, so you retreat into Zarude and you can heal the Eggrowl, accelerate energy to it, and that's kind of how the deck gets going. Our only draw support Pokemon in the deck is the 1 Dedenne. And then for supporters, for draw supporters, we have 4 Marnie, 3 Research, 2 Bird Keeper. And then we also have Mallow Lana and Guzma Hala, and we have Boss's Orders. Tag Call is really good in this deck if you draw it early. Basically, there's so many outs to things you need to draw. You want to choose to go second And your ideal start is you have Eggrowl active, you have something to attach to, so Zarude or Orbeetle, or you even attach to Eggrowl, and you get a Sewaddle onto the bench so you can evolve it right up into Leavanny with the super growth attack for free. And there's a lot of ways to do that, but Tag Call can get you the Eggrowl and Guzma Hala, and then Guzma Hala can get you Capture Energy and Air Balloon, so you can capture energy to whatever you started active to get out Sewaddle, and then Air Balloon the active, retreat it into Eggrowl. But of course, Marnie and Research and Bird Keeper are also good supporters, and we do have 4 Quick Ball. So just a lot of ways to get your ideal first turn set up. And then we have a fair amount of energy, 11 grass, we play Viridian to get it. We also have energy retrieval and ordinary rod to get it back. So I've been trying to work with this deck and see if I can get it to a point where we don't have to play Rillaboom. I have tried like a 1-1-1 line of Rillaboom, but it's really awkward to get like a 2-2-2 line of Leavanny and then like a 2-2-1 line of Rillaboom. Rillaboom is notably pretty good versus ADP because you want to go super growth into Rillaboom, then accelerate energy, and then try to go for Eggrowl's Tropical Hour GX attack with the additional effect, which does for 6 energy 200, and then shuffle all of your opponent's energy into their deck. That's insanely good versus ADP, and is one of the main reasons why I still think Rillaboom should be fit into this deck for competitive use, but I've been trying to make it work without it to try to focus on the damage reduction of Leavanny, which I think is really cool. So let me know what you guys think about this deck. I've been brewing a lot of decks with Orbeetle VMAX. It's one of my favorite cards from the new set. So this is probably not the last you'll see of Orbeetle VMAX on this channel. Like I said, I did record a bit of gameplay, so I'm going to roll that now that the deck profile is done. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network. Here is the game I played on PTCGO with Orbeetle Leavanny Eggrowl. This hand's super playable. We got Tag Call for Eggrowl. We're playing against ADP. So, we could just... we could go lone Orbeetle if they don't get a lot of energy with Intrepid. They got no energy with Intrepid, so next turn they definitely alter, and then we can hit them with 150 plus ability. Then they ultimate ray into us, and we knock that out. Then they knock. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Well, ultimate ray will do 180 because we won't have Leavanny if we went just to Orbeetle. So 180, we heal it with Mallow Lana, bring us down to 60 HP. They would still knock us out. Let's go ahead and do this. I chose to discard Leavanny in case the other one wasn't in there. We can ordinary rod it back in. I'm thinking about Tag Call for Guzma Hala to get to Air Balloon and capture energy, and then play Dedenne. Because we need to do something to draw cards here. That's exceedingly important. So let's grab Dedenne, look through our deck, Tag Call for Egg and Guzma Hala, and Air Balloon was there, and Capture Energy was there too, right? Yeah, okay, so we have all that we need. Grab this. We'll leave Viridian in the deck. both. We'll put Leavanny and Grass Energy, and then Dedenne. Okay. Oh no, oh no, this isn't. Whew, I thought that was the stage 1. Okay, yeah, we're good on that. The bad thing here now is we don't have a draw supporter for next turn. All right, one turn at a time. Okay. Pokekid and Swablu. Okay. See the darndest things on the ladder. We top deck research, that's great. Birding will not get to be used, unfortunately. We'll attach here and dump the hand. We could actually Mallow Lana into this and they don't knock it out because of Leavanny. Now we'll research. I guess this is the play. They might even forget about Leavanny and not know that they don't knock us out. This is quite the deck. ADP Zacian with Altaria and double Mallow Lana. Triple! Oh no, wait, that was... I'm sorry, that was one of the Mallow Lanas they just got rid of. I saw a third Mallow Lana. I was like, oh no. But it's just 2, don't worry. Gosh, I really got myself there. We'll attach here and Marnie. I don't know what's going on tonight, but I can't play against like meta decks, I guess. I think I'm actually about to attack with Leavanny. So that's a thing. Yeah, we'll just pass. They're gonna hit us for 20 with speed dive. Boss. Oh, they brought up the leave. Okay, that was, but they only do 50 because of Leavanny's ability, so not the worst play they could have done, for sure. Well, Razor Leaf. They could retreat and knock out our Leavanny with ADP. And does that pose an issue? That does pose an issue. Wow, wait, we can lose to this? We can lose. Not if they bench that Zacian, though. They didn't. They put the Zacian away. They got an Altaria. Their retreat hit. Okay, wait. Maybe they're on to something. Is double Mallow Lana Pokekid ADPZ Altaria the move? Or what? So we're gonna have to knock out the Altaria with Orbeetle VMAX's ability. If we ever seen Orbeetle VMAX, that is. We really need an Orbeetle VMAX. How many grass energy? Are we down just one? Okay. Yeah, we'll dump this hand. I should have discarded shuffled Orbeetle VMAX instead of Leavanny in the early game. We'll get rid of this. We really need that Orbeetle. There we go. And G-Max Wave. 2 hundo. Ultimate Ray, doesn't matter. We'll attach to Zarude V. Take the knockout there. And so we attach Eerie Beam. Now I actually don't want a Marnie because I want to guarantee that I have this, I think. Yeah, I don't want to take my chances with that, so we'll retreat and use Jungle Rising. Heal the Orbeetle VMAX. We needed that tough... No, we didn't need the toughness cape because Leavanny's gone, so it wouldn't have mattered if we had the toughness cape. They should have just knocked that out with Zacian. Definitely. Like 100%. I guess I attached this here. And I want a boss's order, so I'll Marnie. There's the boss. I don't know why they did not knock out Zarude. Eerie Beam. And this does no damage to them. This has been a wacky game. I probably mentioned this in the deck profile, but I do think this deck needs some sort of help with energy, whether that be energy switch, turbo patch, Rillaboom. Because although Zarude does accelerate energy, you want to accelerate energy to him. So my earlier deck list for this on YouTube from about 2 to 3 weeks ago, that one did have Rillaboom, but of course today I wanted to try out Leavanny. Oh, they have Mallow Lana! Would you look at that? Do we have our Mallow Lana left? Oh goodness. We don't. I think we're gonna lose. Did we lose? Oh no. Okay, we can get out of this. Fury Beam. Now this has, oh my gosh. We can only do 200 with this, with Tropical Hour. They only have one boss down. Oh, goodness gracious. What? What a weird game.